Hello friends, in my last video we have studied the predicate parts. Let me recall some important points again. Predicate has three main terms: verb, object and complement. Object is of two types: direct object and indirect object. Today let's start with some simple examples. First, she writes a letter. In this, predicate parts is writes a letter. Writes is verb and a letter is direct object. Now, how can we find the direct object in a sentence? We should apply the question what. Then we will get the direct object. She writes a letter. वह एक पत्र लिखती है. वह क्या लिखती है? A letter. So we get the answer. So a letter is direct object. Next example, I brought a radio. Brought is verb and direct object is a radio. We will apply the same question here. What? मैंने एक रेडियो खरीदा. मैंने क्या खरीदा? एक रेडियो. So we get the answer of what? So a radio is direct object. Next is, they gave her a book. Gave is verb, her is indirect object and a book is direct object. To find out the indirect object in the sentence, we should apply the question whom, किसे या किसको. For example, they gave her a book. उन्होंने उसे एक किताब दिया. उन्होंने एक किताब किसे दिया? whom, her, उसे. So it is indirect object and a book is direct object. You know this. See the structure. Verb plus indirect object plus direct object. Okay friends, let me tell you something about direct and indirect object. If any sentence has only one object, whether it is living or non-living, it will be always direct object. ठीक है, किसी भी सेंटेंस में अगर कोई एक ऑब्जेक्ट है, चाहे वो लिविंग हो चाहे नॉन लिविंग, वो डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट ही होगा. सो नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल इज, रहीम आस्क्ड देम टू लीव द क्लास. रहीम ने उन्हें क्लास छोड़ के जाने के लिए कहा, क्लास छोड़ने के लिए कहा. सो आस्क्ड इज वर्ब, देम इज इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एंड टू लीव द क्लास, टू लीव द क्लास is direct object. Can you tell me what is the structure of this verb to leave? You can write. Now write here the structure. Remember, the structure will be verb plus indirect object and plus direct object. Next is, Sweta sent a magazine for me. In this, sent is verb, a magazine is direct object and for is preposition, me is indirect object, and this is the structure. Now see here, if we want to keep indirect object at last of the sentence, then we must use a preposition, to or for. And if we want to keep the direct object at last, we don't need any preposition, to or for. That means we can say this sentence like this: Sweta sent me a magazine. Sweta sent me a magazine. If we place the indirect object before, then we don't need any preposition, but if we place the indirect object at last, then we must use a preposition, 2 or 4. Okay friends, so this was today's video. We know some points today, and please, this is my request that you please make your notes properly. I have uploaded the PDF file of this. So we will meet tomorrow. Thank you.